Hello, my name is Steve, and welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, the Star Wars collection. This is episode 12, the official monthly posters. Hello, and welcome to another episode as I rediscover what I have in my Star Wars collection that I have been collecting for over 40 years. Way back when the first movie came out, of course, there wasn't a whole lot of merchandise right to start with because nobody knew Star Wars was going to be such a big hit. And it takes a while to get things put through, get pre-production done, get the models built, and then get it into production and get it out to the stores and everything. So what are some things that they could do back then that would still kind of, that people could still buy, seeing that there wasn't really a whole lot to buy? Well, one thing was somebody had the brilliant idea to come up with a Star Wars official monthly poster. And that is what this is. Basically, it was a little magazine that actually completely folded out into a fairly large poster. As you can see, you've got the front cover. You've got the back cover inviting you to join the victorious rebels. You open it up and you've got a story. If you open it up again, you have more stories and pictures from the movie, which of course we were all very anxious to get way back then. And then if you open it up one more time, you would actually get the full poster. This one happens to be a C-3PO and R2-D2 out in the desert of Tatooine. And if you look really close, you can see, yes, I did tape them up in my room way back then. I was a big fan of Star Wars. I wanted my room to look like Star Wars. So this was the very first one. This is the first edition. This was only $1.50. And on the back, like I said, you could join the Star Wars club, become a Star Warrior. And basically, it was your opportunity to get 12 fabulous full-color posters of your favorite Star Wars scenes, characters, exciting original articles, and be your very own... Oh, you get a charter member card. I wonder if I've still got that somewhere. I might have to take a look for that and see if I can still find that. I'm not sure if I actually sent it in. I think most of these I probably bought in the store. But as you can see, it's kind of well done. Good articles. So there is number one. And what I'd like to do with this episode is just go through my collection a little bit with these, just to show you what you could have got during the early days of the Star Wars franchise. Okay, the next one, issue 2. Basically, you got Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader on the cover. And now they're advertising things you can buy. So, unlike this one where you join the club, here you can start collecting items. And unfortunately, as you can see, I did not do much of that. I don't have, I think, any of these items. But let's open this one up, see what we got. So inside, we got an article that Darth Vader lives. And keep in mind, this was before Return of the Jedi. So, open it up one more time. We've got choreography of a dogfight and an article about Tatooine, the desert planet. What does this poster look like on the inside? We have Darth Vader and the stormtroopers as they enter the Rebel blockade runner. And again, I can see tape on the corners, so I know I hung this one up in my room too. I think at some point we're going to hit the point where I probably ran out of wall in my room and wasn't hanging them up anymore. So that's issue 2. Issue 3, aha! Everybody's favorite villain. Well, he started out that way, ended up as a hero. Again, we have the collector's items on the back. Inside, with the first articles, we've got an article about Han Solo. Open it up again, and we've got a little article about the Master of Illusion and Robotics. So keeping the Star Wars theme going good and strong. And what do we have for a poster? Once again, we have R2-D2 and C-3PO. That one does not have tape on it, so I did not tape this one up, but I can see right here at the crease, it is starting to come apart. So I'm going to have to be careful when I open that up in the future. Number 4, Soldiers of the Empire, the building of R2-D2 and Luke Skywalker from Youth to Man. Once again, advertising the items on the back and the Star Wars Club. Opening it up to the first article, we've got an article about Luke Skywalker. Open it up again. We have the building of R2 and the Soldiers of the Empire, so a little bit of news about the Stormtroopers. And when we open it up the final time, hey, we've got a poster of our favorite Wookiee. That's probably about life size when you think about it. Pretty close anyway. Maybe a little bit shorter. So that was number 4. Number 5, the C-3PO file and the power behind the throne. Just looking to see, it looks like it's got a copyright 1977 on here. I'm not seeing anything else, so these must have come out later in the year from the movie. So, articles inside there. We've got the file on C-3PO. If we open it up, we've got an article about Chewbacca and the power behind the throne. Looks like General Moff Tarkin there. I'm surprised they didn't put the Chewbacca article in the previous episode when you had the full poster of Chewbacca. So let's see what the poster is on this one. There we go. We got our first poster of Darth Vader in all his menacing glory. So that is issue 5. I think we're going to start going through these a little quicker because there are more. Issue 6, like so. Open her up. You've got more about the robots. Open it up another time. We've got an article about the spaceships and the alien universe. And when we open it up a final time, another poster of C-3PO. These are fairly big posters when you think of it. They're pretty much full size of what you see today, only folded up so they can put them on the magazine rack. Issue 7, our favorite robots, still on the cover. On the back, we finally have a new ad featuring things you can buy from the Star Wars universe. Open it up. We've got the droids of Star Wars, another little article about the different droids. Open it up again. We've got an article about George Lucas and the battle station weapons. What do we have for a poster on this one? Hey, it's finally time. We have R2-D2. He finally gets a poster by himself, just like C-3PO. Okay, number 8. We've got Chewbacca and a Stormtrooper on the front. Same ad on the back. Open it up. We've got an article about special effects of the movie. Open it up some more. We got an article about space travel and Ben Kenobi himself. Open it up to the final, and a Stormtrooper finally gets his day on the poster. Okay, that was issue 8. Now this next one, is a Star Wars special issue poster. I love the cover. That is one of my favorite posters for Star Wars during the ad season. And in this one, we get into Ralph McQuarrie and his work that he did for the movie. Open it up further, we get to see a little bit of about the brain of the droid and a a little bit more. And when we open this one up, what do we have for a poster? Return to Darth Vader once again. That's a pretty iconic pose for Darth Vader when you think about it. I was kind of hoping this would be the big poster where you could see everything that was part of this, because it was pretty special. Number 10, oh look at there. That was the poster in this one. Darth Vader now is the little bit about the creatures of Star Wars. What it takes to be a space pilot and the return of evil. And as far as the poster goes, there it is. We get a little bit better. I like this poster. This is a cool poster. Now, video's getting a little long. Do I want to go through them all? Maybe a couple more. Here's issue number 11. We still got the same ad on the back. And this time, we've got an article about the music of Star Wars inside, by John Williams, of course. And then we got an article about hyperspace and the people who play your favorite characters behind the mask. Yeah, behind the mask, you know. And as far as the poster goes, Huh. Oh, there we go. I must have hung this one up. It's a little sticky. Yes, I did. I see tape marks. We've got another R2-D2, this time on Tatooine. How'd you like to have all these posters in your collection? Do you have any of these in your collection? Why don't you leave a comment below and let me know which ones you have. Okay, we're getting kind of long. We've got quite a few more posters yet. Well, you know what? Not all of these are... We'll just continue. This might be... Here is issue number 12. Got somebody new on the cover this time. Same. Inside, we have... sound effects. Open it one more time. We have... the Cantina Aliens, along with John Dykstra. And the poster this time is the dogfight between the X-Wing and the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Another iconic shot from the original movie. Whoops, better fold it the right way or I'll really have troubles. Issue 13, same ads on the back. Look inside. More on the special effects. Open it one more time. We have a couple more about, well, models and the magic of matte paintings. And the poster on this one. Finally, we got a human in here. C-3PO and Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. I think this is the first poster that actually featured one of the main cast that wasn't masked an alien or a robot. 14. Same on the back. Open her up. The machines that make line move. You know, I should go back and reread all these articles. It's been a long, well, it's been 40 years since I've read these. Inside we got the Star Wars and the Effects and Pioneers and the War in Space faction fiction. And another poster of the space battle, only this time the TIE Fighter shooting at the X-Wing. Number 15. How do you like that cover? Some of the original artwork. Same on the back. Inside, nice little article again. This time we got the search for extraterrestrial intelligence and the first space freighter. They actually have an article here about the Enterprise, the first space shuttle. As far as the poster goes, we've got one of the original, well, this is probably one of the most iconic scenes from Ralph McQuarrie's artwork. How'd you like that hanging up on your room? So that was number 15. Number 16. And I think this is the last one from the original Star Wars movie. This one, they didn't even put an ad on the back. All they did was put a scene from the movie. And inside, we've got facts about the fan club. Going a little further, we've got a Star Wars quiz. Ooh, there's quite a few questions here. And Cantina Communications. And the poster for this one. Once again, COVID droids on the Rebel Blockade Runner, just before Darth Vader crashes in. Like I said, this is the last one, I think, from the original Star Wars movie, because the next one on my pile is from The Empire Strikes Back. And there I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And I don't know, we could probably take a quick look. It's going to have the articles in again. But I'm really curious as to what the posters are. So on issue 1, there we go. We got the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon with Princess Leia in there. Along with articles from The Empire Strikes Back. Number 2, Darth Vader is on the cover. And we got Boba Fett and IG-88 on the back. Inside, an article about Vader. More articles about the forces, a lot about the ships. And inside, no, Luke, I am your mother. Ha ha. As far as the third one, Yoda graces the cover. Luke and Yoda on the back. Inside, we've got an article about the mysteries of Yoda. Here we've got the lessons of Luke, the indignities of R2, and the poster is Yoda. Basically, for the first time, I think, the inside poster is the same as the cover shot. And then number 4, which I think is the last one from this. After this one, I think they quit doing them. We've got Darth Vader and the AT-AT walkers on. We got Han Solo and Princess Leia and Chewbacca on the back. Inside, a little article about the Magic Factory. Then asteroids and AT-AT attack. What could we possibly have on the inside? Another iconic moment from the movie, from The Empire Strikes Back. Now, as I was got these out, and if you remember the blue locker a while back, that's where I found these. I did find a couple other things too. Star Wars was not the only one lucky enough to have these posters. How many of you remember a TV show called Salvage One that starred Andy Griffith? I have the first edition, or first one of that. I don't know if they made any more or not. There was also a little TV show on TV that was kind of trying to cash in on the Star Wars craze, and that is Battlestar Galactica. And actually, I have 3 of the Battlestar Galactica issues here. I have the premiere one, the second one, and the third one. I also have 2 of them from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Unfortunately, I don't have the first one. I have the second and third. I'm not going to open those up for you. But just to kind of give you an idea that there was more stuff out there. The last thing I'm just going to show you real quick, is because this was underneath the posters. And that is way back when in 1977, there was actually a Star Wars postage stamp collecting kit. This I did open to play with a little bit. Actually, I think I might have even put some stamps in it. But basically all it was a book. And inside, they did have some Star Wars stamps that you could get. And then actual postage stamps. Places that you could post or put them in. And as you can see, I did not have many of those postage stamps, but I did have the Star Wars stamps. So, just wanted to show you that because it's kind of a neat little thing again. that just goes to show you that Star Wars, you could get just about anything you wanted with Star Wars from just about any hobby you wanted. So anyway, with that, we will end this show. And like I've said before, if you like the video, give a thumbs up. If you've liked all the videos, subscribe to them so you don't miss any more. And as far as comments go today, let me know if you have ever seen these before. And if you have any, which ones do you have? And did you put them up on the wall? Do you wish they still made these today? Otherwise, may the force be with you and keep collecting!